So what's up people and welcome to the chapter 92 discussion of Kaiju number 8 or Kaiju 8号. So chapter 92 came out about 10 days ago, and as always I will leave a link to this chapter that's currently being shown on the publisher's official website, Manga Plus, for free to the North American audience. So if you're interested, we'll go take a look at it before they pull this chapter back. Okay, so if you recall in chapter 91 we watched Hoshina get a severe beating against monster number 12 when monster number 12 started showing that he was easily able to copy Soshiro's martial arts skills that he learned from the Hoshina clan, his single sword style martial art. And this of course flipped the battle back to monster number 12 again, and it almost costed Soshiro his good arm, his sword arm, right? If it wasn't for monster number 10 sacrificing his tail to block that attack from monster number 12. And what was interesting is, despite the fact that it was a sacrifice, monster number 10 was really excited to be able to successfully block an attack from monster number 12, and he started cheering Hoshina on with regards to this battle. And in the end, we noticed that monster number 10 was telling Hoshina, just go out there and have fun kicking monster number 12's butt. And so we start out in chapter 92 with monster number 12 still kicking Hoshina's butt. But he starts wondering, Hoshina does, why he is continuing to battle. What kept him driving through this entire ordeal? From the very beginning when he started learning martial arts, despite the fact that he was considered the inferior compared to his brother. And in fact, monster number 10 starts questioning Hoshina with regards to why he continues on so hard. And Hoshina starts answering with regards to the ideas that he always thought about, one being that he always wanted to beat his brother, which monster number 10 tells is not the reason. And the other was, of course, he felt inferior and needed to get better, which also monster number 10 says is not the reason. And so throughout this entire thought, he finally comes back to exactly what monster number 10 said in the very end of chapter 91. He continues on with his martial arts because he enjoys it. And finally, monster number 10 said, you finally understand. This was never about enduring the stress to be able to take on his brother. It was never about sacrificing himself to continue the martial arts of his clan. It was actually about him enjoying fighting and using that martial arts to take out the monsters. And with that, Hoshina realizes that yes, that was the case. He actually enjoyed it. This wasn't a burden. This was a pleasure. And once he started understanding that, he realized that at heart, him and monster number 10 were not that different. They both enjoyed the fight. And with that, of course, monster number 10 goes, now that you understand, what the heck are you going to do about it? And so with this new mindset, we've been saying that Hoshina and monster number 10 has never been able to synchronize beyond 83%. But finally, with Hoshina accepting why he actually fights, him and monster number 10 finally synchronize together. And with that, Headquarters is noticing that their synchronization has increased to 97% as we all expected. And it is Hoshina who mentions that considering the fact that monster number 12 learns his moves so easily, even if he powers up, monster number 12 will eventually be able to counter. So as monster number 10 says, you only have one shot at this, and so if you're gonna go out and take him out with one shot, then why don't you enjoy it and go out with absolutely everything you got? And in fact, it is Hoshina who ends this chapter with him telling monster number 10, yeah, let's go out and have some fun. And this was a very enjoyable chapter. Yes, it was a very predictable chapter, and the reason for them to be able to power up was exactly what we expected. But to be honest, I'm starting to understand, especially from the comment that Monster Number 10 said with regards to this comic. Yes, this comic has always been predictable. It has never really had a tremendous amount of plot twists, and it's not really the most philosophical story out there. But it is a lot of fun to read, and I think that is the whole point with regards to Monster Number 10. People might start saying, yeah, it doesn't have the depth that some of these other stories do, and yeah, I predicted this, so how good can the story writing be? But this was never about the unpredictable or the strange plot twists that make the story so enjoyable. It's all about how the story is written and the fun that you can get reading the story despite the predictability that you can get. And so yeah, I think Monster Number 10's comments is actually quite on point, not only with regards to Hoshina's fighting, but with regards to Matsumoto Naoya's writing style. And so next chapter, yes, we can look forward to seeing what Hoshina and Monster Number 10 can unleash. And considering the fact that Monster Number 12 is easily able to copy their moves, Hoshina is going to have to do such a devastating move that Monster Number 12 is not going to be able to get up after that one single shot. And so it'll be interesting to see, but we'll have to wait until chapter 93 comes out. And once it does, I'll bring out another video and I hope you join me at that time. But this is the chapter 92 discussion of Kaiju Hachiko. If you read it, what you think about it, any comments will be greatly appreciated. And until the next episode, happy manga reading, and as always, Jaya, nice day everyone.